Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy. So we are on part 25 of the series Common Sayings That Are from the Bible. So this one is A Leopard Can't Change His Spots. So this is from Jeremiah 13:23. And have you guys heard this? Have you said it? I've definitely heard it, probably more so when I was young, like a kid. Maybe my parents would say it. Maybe talking about either an animal that, isn't going to do, like for example, let's just say a horse isn't going to start acting like a cow or something. Only because I grew up on a farm, I'll say those. But, it can't change its spots. It can't be something else. Or maybe when someone was talking about a person, maybe someone who had always done really bad things. Let's just say, for example, someone who stole things ever since they were a little kid, maybe from the little grocery store, the little 5 and dime drugstore, whatever it was. And then they just kept stealing, and then, they would get arrested and go to jail. And as a teenager, it kept happening. And then as an adult, they'd move on to burglaries or mugging people, or, and someone might say, well, a leopard can't change his spots. That's just how they are and they can't change. So those are just a couple examples. You guys will have to let me know if you can think of other examples. So let's read this. All right, Jeremiah 13:23. Okay, so can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? When may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil? So, yeah, that's a way of thinking about it. Kind of like what I was saying, someone who's always doing evil, when are they going to do good? Are they even ever going to be able to do good? So we'll go over this a little bit. So the prophet Jeremiah was called by God to deliver a powerful message to the people of Judah. So this verse uses the metaphor of an Ethiopian changing his skin, or a leopard changing its spots, to illustrate the idea that those who are accustomed to doing evil cannot easily do good. It emphasizes the deep-rooted nature of sin and the difficulty of changing one's behavior without divine intervention. So that stood out to me that, yeah, that's completely true, of course, because it's in the Bible. But yeah, sin is so deep-rooted, and it's so hard sometimes to just break out of a bad habit, and yeah, without divine intervention. As one of the verses says, we can do nothing without Jesus. Yeah, which is so true. We can't do anything on our own. We're broken, sinful, weak, all those things. But with Jesus, we can do anything and everything. So we can overcome sin and rebellion and the bad things and all that. And it's not going to be overnight, definitely. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you've heard that saying, if you've used it. I don't know if I've ever used it, maybe. And but I think I really can recall my parents saying it, or maybe teachers or something like that. But yeah, when I found out where it was actually from, it was really interesting. All right, well, I hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, God bless.